What's good, everyone? I'm about to talk about discipline, but this will not be the last time I talk about discipline. One of the things that I have noticed, and in full transparency, I'm guilty of myself, is discipline. And I think it kind of gets a bad rap. Like when we think about discipline, especially if you're a mother, you probably think about some of the good aspects of discipline, right? Like, your kids learning habits and routines and things of that sort, but also probably the bad things around discipline, like when you don't do what you're supposed to do, I now have to discipline you. And because we associate discipline with correction, a lot of times, I feel like when we talk about that as a character trait that's necessary for success, it gets this bad rap. But what I want to focus in on in this particular instance of talking about discipline is the fact that it is a character trait and it's one that is necessary for success. And so I said that discipline was a correction. And in a lot of ways it is, because in order for you to be disciplined, you are constantly correcting your innate ability. That's not the right word I want to use. It'll come to me. You are constantly correcting what you want to be doing with what you should be doing. So maybe you're tired, but you have to crank out this report. And so discipline corrects that behavior of going to sleep, and instead requires you to now stay up and complete the report, because the report is necessary to the success of your consulting business, right? Maybe you need to get out your invoices, but your homies are hitting you up and they're ready to go out on a Friday night. Well, discipline would be what causes you to either not go out so you can complete your work, or to push that out some in order for you to first get out your invoices. No, that's not for you. So discipline is important to have because it allows you to stay focused in on your goals, and it allows you, when you are thinking about heading off in a different direction, it will pull you back and correct your actions and put you back in the space that you need to be in order to meet your goals. So discipline is necessary for business, especially amongst all the distractions. So you can build like a morning routine, but if you're not disciplined and you throw off your morning routine every day by checking your email or getting on social media first thing in the morning, you won't see the results or the benefits of that morning routine. So there's creating a system, a habit or a routine that works, and then there's the discipline to carry it out on a consistent basis in order to see the best results. So my challenge to you is, and this is a challenge to myself, it's always a challenge to myself, is for you to ask yourself where you stand on your level of discipline and if there is room for improvement. And then I challenge you to lay out at least one area that you need to be more disciplined in. Lay out how you're going to discipline yourself in that area, what that looks like for you to practice discipline in that area. And I challenge you to do it for 30 days. And I would love if you would drop in the comments, I would love if you would tell me what it is that you were going to work on. Tell me what that looks like for you. Tell me what you're going to do. And let me know how that goes. Like, I want to stay in touch about that. So that's my challenge. That's my little tidbit on discipline today. And so don't forget to subscribe and share. All right, peace.